There's a look at downtown Los Angeles from the air. We're coming to you live from the Staples Center. Welcome, everyone, to NBA basketball here on 2K Sports. Tonight, it's Noche NBA, a celebration of the amazing Latin culture in this league and its fans all around the globe. A great tradition we get to enjoy. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. As we approach the playoffs, let's now take a look at what is shaping up in the West. You take a look at Los Angeles. What a run they've had this year, in first place and charging seemingly at will toward the postseason. These guys have been outstanding. And, of course, Denver, 2 spots down.
And I think for the Lakers, they must have reached every goal they set for themselves this season. For them to be this high in the standings this late in the season, what an accomplishment.
Yeah, Greg, and early in the year, maybe they were catching some teams by surprise, but now everybody knows how strong they are, and they're still rolling along.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
Well, we all saw the media frenzy that surrounded Anthony Davis when his plans to leave New Orleans emerged. He said, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard, championships, all that stuff matters the most to me. Between money or legacy, my legacy will win that battle every time. Kevin?
Winning a big part of it, David. Thank you. You know, Chris, it seems like every year the NBA gets a little more athletic. Talk about how that aspect of the game has changed.
I was 6'9", and I played power forward and sometimes center. Kevin Durant is 6'11", and he plays the 2-guard. That's how the game is changing. It's no more big guys go to that end, little guys go to that end. Now you have to be a skilled basketball player. You have to be able to shoot, dribble, and pass at every position. The way of just the one-sided guy, that has gone out the game. That's a dinosaur, and I love it. You have to be more athletic, definitely, but the skill set. You got to make sure you can play basketball in that way, no matter what size you are. 5'9" to 7 foot. You have to be equal in skill, and I love that.
Wow, I do too. Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. At the forward slots, it's Barton and Millsap. The backcourt is Murray and Harris. And it's Jokic in at the center. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Avery Bradley is out there with Green, and it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now Millsap, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. 6 on the shot clock. Millsap kicks to Barton. Launches it, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. LeBron with it. Playing Houston, he was nearly unstoppable. And the dunk by James.
Gotta love watching James Scott for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
James against Barton. Passes it to Murray. Shoots over Bradley. A shot off that time, so the Lakers will take it the other way. They beat the Nuggets during their last encounter in Denver.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to win.
Yeah, with all the points they got off the bench, I mean, there's no way they could win that game. He was a 6th man to the rescue.
And here are the Nuggets now, after the basket by the Lakers. 6 to shoot. Harris dishes to Millsap. Shot on the wing. Rebounded by McGee.
They know they can't give him that shot. The D's all over it, not even giving him an inch of space.
Davis, and Davis throws it down.
Just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Now here's Millsap. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Spurs in San Antonio. Here's Murray. Boy, he was something else against San Antonio. Barton outside. Clock at 6. Here's Millsap.
Oh, nice defense there. I mean, that's Bradley's mentality, always trying to lock his man down.
Yeah, scoreless here early after their first 4 shots. They, right now, are searching for a bucket.
Jokic with the steal. And pushing it up. Here's Denver. Murray with the ball. Count it.
That was a long time coming. It took them 5 attempts to get their first bucket.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. It's Bradley on the wing. To the middle. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, nice look by Bradley. Moving it to the open man.
The Nuggets trail by 6. Inside. Changes up. Jokic, no good.
I love to see the defense exhibit some passion in protecting the rim right there.
Here's LeBron. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to go on Will Barton. Growing up, Chris, LeBron James always looked up to Michael Jordan, following in his footsteps. And like his idol, LeBron having success in the movies as well.
No one better to take that starring role. I mean, blockbusters, comedies. When his playing days are done, LeBron will continue to entertain.
Free throw good, LeBron.
As well as he's carried himself over the years, I'm amazed by the negativity about LeBron James. I mean, all he's done is 8 straight trips to the finals. Sometimes being on top makes you a target.
And James drills them both. Chris, you think about what LeBron's accomplished, not just on the court, you know, his activism, his business acumen.
Yeah, shut up and dribble. That's what people want to do, Kevin, but he's not listening, and thank God for that. It's about his power. It threatens some people. For whatever reason, they love to knock you down, Peg.
Now here is Harris. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against San Antonio. Here's Millsap. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. McGee's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. LeBron against Millsap. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
And checking out some numbers here for Harris. How his last 10 games have gone. He's putting up about 12 points a game, 3 rebounds, and 2 assists. And he's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Yeah, GA, I like it because he's not overcomplicating things. I mean, he's just playing to his strengths and taking what the defense gives him.
Barton finds Jokic. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession.
All right, a chance to look at the stats for Nikola Jokic. Since the All-Star break, he has been superb. 10th in rebounding, 17th in assists, and he's in the top 20 in steals, bringing that focus and intensity at both ends.
And he's a top 10 rebounder this year for good reason. He's unbelievably driven, and he competes with you for the entire game. Davis kicks to LeBron. Now Bradley. Last game out, he had 14. 5 on the clock.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
It's Jokic, top of the key. Out to Harris. Shoots the 3. They get the rebound. Jokic with the bucket.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Los Angeles leading by 6. James outside. Second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Man, don't do it. Going for that pump fake. James has it just impeccable. Fooling the defense night in and night out.
And with LeBron James managing to extend his prime, the pressure is on this Lakers organization to make the most of it.
Yeah, you're right, Jay. I mean, it's the kind of pressure you want, though. I mean, getting those superstar players is the hard part. Finding that supporting cast, that's the hard work part.
Here's Davis. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. 8 points for Anthony Davis.
Agile play to get his hand in there and get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Harris passes to Murray. Shoots over Bradley. And Davis pulls it down.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Millsap kicks to Harris. Outside, Porter. Floats one, and there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting two. And there's the foul against the Lakers. And after essentially a redshirt rookie year with the Nuggets, Michael Porter Jr., the 14th pick in the 2018 draft, is back in action.
Could be a huge addition. Remember, Porter was projected as a top 2 pick entering his freshman season at Missouri. If he can stay healthy, you're adding an elite talent to your rotation.
Dwight Howard's checked in for Los Angeles. Contavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Danny Green. And Denver also making a switch. Grant's checked in.
And the medical red flags for Michael Porter Jr. caused him to slide to the Nuggets in the 2018 draft. 2 back surgeries in less than a year. An injury suffered initially in his sophomore year of high school. The risk is there, but if his body holds up, potentially a star in the making.
Here's Murray following the basket by LeBron James. Latrey. Denver the rebound. Jokic for 3. Harris. Nope, not that time. Nothing for 2 from the field. Lakers leading by 9. Bradley finds Caldwell-Pope. Porter against James. A 3-ball. And it's Denver with the rebound.
He's got to be disappointed with his performance, but it'll be easier to swallow if they keep the lead.
To the right side. Baseline try, and it's sent back by Howard.
You got to be aware of Howard at all times, especially on defense, where he makes his living blocking shots.
He dishes it to Caldwell-Pope. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Takes the 3. Another miss by LeBron. The Nuggets trail by 9. It's Porter outside. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Porter's got 5.
And shots like this are why people are just so high on Porter. Has such a quick release on that jumper.
Now here's Howard. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. It's LeBron with the drive. Well, Greg, the rapid ascension of Nikola Jokic into NBA stardom has been nothing short of amazing. You know, he really is an elite center now.
I mean, he's the best player on a very talented young team in the West. I would not be surprised to see him win an MVP in the next few years.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Anthony Davis, and it's Alex Caruso in for Avery Bradley. Now here's James. He's got 8. Over Porter. LeBron, no luck.
Oh, their movement is good, and they get the ball into the right hand. Now, usually he drops those in between jumpers.
And Murray has such a soft-looking shot, especially from deep where he is just lights out.
And here is James after Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. James kicks to Caldwell-Pope. They get it back. And Howard with the stuff.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
Now, here's Grant. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Shot clock at 6. Up top, Morris. And it's LeBron James with the rebound. Lakers leading by 4. Caldwell-Pope finds Howard. And Howard with the stuff.
You have to appreciate the athleticism of Howard. He's a little bit older now, but he still moves to the rim very well.
And the pass to Porter. Back to Morris. High, arcing shot. He lays it in.
Oh, even from that range, the floater is one of the toughest shots in the game.
Here's LeBron. He's got 8. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee. Chris, at that free throw line, there's a lot of chirping, isn't there, among the players around the lane. It just seems like their mouths are always moving. A lot of chirping.
Oh, yeah. I mean, yeah. I mean, for the ones that are sucking there and are tired, they're talking to each other. It's the only real break in action. And there's times, too, you get to see what has happened a few of the plays before, so you get to bust the guy up with some jokes or just flat out talking trash. And sometimes guys are saying, I hate to tell you this, but sometimes the guys are going, man, listen, I'm so tired. He's going to make this free throw. Don't push me too hard on this. I got to get rest for a couple seconds.
They say that, huh?
Oh, yeah. Especially to the guys. I remember saying that to Ben Wallace one time. He was my rookie, and I was like, listen, man, Legs is going to make this free throw, man. Don't push me all the way into the basket. You'd have a good
What was the
right
response?
He pushed me into the basket.
Now, here is Morris. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Dwight Howard.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The Nuggets shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first one falls. Morris is checked in for the Lakers. Good on both.
You just have to be more disciplined. I mean, too many fouls and free throw attempts for the opponent.
Here's Caruso. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bounce pass from Kuzma. Puts it up from 7. That one off the back iron and out. The Nuggets trail by 3. Throws it up high, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
And not just a scorer, but a distributor as well. Porter's court awareness is really impressive.
1:37 left here in the opening quarter. Kuzma passes to Howard. And it's sent back by Plumlee. Morris finds Porter. Got a piece of it. Morris with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. And here we go. 1:09 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Howard. Hits the jumper. Howard's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
He's got the hot hand right now. As long as he can keep getting open, they've got to keep feeding him.
Morris outside. And it's sent back by Howard. Caruso looking for an opening. There's 37 seconds left to play in the first. Howard kicks to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 on the clock. And it's sent back by Plumlee. They recover it. Howard. The shot that time not on target. Plumlee with some nice D. Murray, no good.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as he gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Caldwell Pope passes to Caruso. Pass to Morris. And that one released in time, but no good. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for him. Well, you see a lot of players who pick up a controller and fire up NBA 2K, thank goodness, including the king himself, LeBron James.
I play 2K all the time. Seriously, when I'm playing the game, I'm putting certain lineups on the court that I see could actually help us in real life, which is very weird.
Always experimenting, always keeping his mind engaged, Greg, with basketball.
And that's who Bron is. He lives, breathes, and eats basketball.
Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
Yeah, they're clawing, they're grinding, they're doing anything they could to make the most of their possessions. Kyle
Kuzma is out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Dion Waiters. Then there's Howard. And it's Caruso in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Rajon Rondo's checked in for Los Angeles. Now, here's Kuzma. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Morris kicks to Rondo. Over Plumlee. They grab their own miss. A nice shot by Howard.
Throughout his career, Howard has dominated the boards. The size, touch, and timing he possesses, just a lethal concoction.
Martin dishes to Murray. That three off the mark.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Kuzma kicks to Rondo. Pass to Howard. Morris, left side. Moves back up. Back to Howard. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5-for-8 night shooting.
Such a consistent night for him from the field. Whenever they've needed it, he's been their safety valve.
Plumlee in the high post. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And Barton throws it down.
And hard to decide which was better, the pass, the catch, or the slam.
There's no wrong answer. Sensational alley-oop. Now here's Rondo. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game.
Oh, you hate to let those easy chances slip through your fingers.
To the left side wing. No good from Grant. Lakers lead by 5. Rondo looking around. Passes it to Howard. Over Morris. The shot will not fall. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They were flat out sniping from deep. They look very comfortable pulling the trigger on the road.
And so it's Rondo bringing it up for the Lakers. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
And that one was all about offensive execution, running your plays, picking your spots.
And as long as you do that, you put yourself in a good position to win, no matter if you're home or away.
And another miss by Denver.
Oh, the defense with no impact at all. Just didn't have the feel for his jump shot.
And even though Chris Dwight Howard won't be logging the 35-plus minutes he once did, he is still a factor when he's on the floor.
Oh, yeah, Kevin. You better pay attention to Dwight. He can still hurt you with any touch he gets around the basket. I like seeing him in short bursts where you can force the opposing team to adjust to him inside.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, one of the things that teams are more aware of in the age of analytics is the importance of sleep. And those teams are making adjustments. Morning shoot-arounds have been moved in some cases to the afternoon or eliminated altogether. There are many fewer teams that are taking red-eye flights across country. Some teams even give players orange-tinted glasses to encourage them to sleep. There's a lot of work to be done in this field, but the direction is clear.
Continuing to evolve. All right, David, thank you. The Nuggets trail by 7. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Morris with the block.
Oh, man, look at Morris. Use his reach to turn away a shot. He's excellent at cornering shooters. They spin their shots back.
Waiters finds Morris. Over Murray. Morris, no good.
The rotation in the D could be better here. It'll cost them next time if it's not.
The pass to Murray. A floater. Excellent D there from Waiters.
It's been a really tough quarter for him. I mean, he cannot get his shots to drop.
Right wing. Rondo passes to Morris. Back to Rondo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Can't hit that one. The Nuggets trail by 7. Murray surveying the D. Pass to Barton. Ring shot on the way. Misses off the left iron. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Howard. Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
A little bit of a throwback evening for Howard. Has all of his moves working here tonight.
And Denver decides to take their first time out here. And some great moments for Rajon Rondo. Helped Boston to a title back in 2008. And as we know, he's a 4-time All-Star.
Yeah, one of the most honorary, toughest, and smartest players in the league. Devours film. I mean, he makes his son watch film. You see that his 4-year-old son is watching film with him. What's going on, man? He's made it clear. Once his playing days are done, he wants to be an NBA coach.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Anthony Davis is checked in for Morris. LeBron comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Green, he's checked in for Waiters. And it's Avery Bradley in for Rajon Rondo. Now here is Harris. No points in the game yet for him.
Nice interior defense. Can't give him any space inside or he'll burn you.
No one near James as he lets it go. And that one goes long. The Nuggets trail by 9. Down low, here's Millsap, and Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Now, this is the chemistry Howard has with his guys. Fantastic at realizing when to go for alley-oops.
Outside Millsap. The dish to Barton. They could use a bucket, and the rejection by LeBron.
Love watching James dominate on defense. Aggressive rejection artist.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Barton. He picked up 21 points in their last win against the Spurs in San Antonio. The drive by Jokic. Great D that time from Davis. Lakers leading by 13. Kicks it to James. Outside Bradley. Banked in off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 15.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Denver calls timeout. Injuries can play such a big part in the player's career. Which guys strike you, Chris, as the biggest what-if stories had they stayed healthy?
Wow. I mean, you got to start, in my mind, I got to go to, a guy like a Grant Hill. He was Mr. Triple-Double. He and Jason Kidd, to me, were almost the same players, just in different bodies. When Grant started his career off in Detroit, and to see him get injured, man, that just hurt me because he had so much potential. Even though he had a great career, I still think about him. How about Greg Oden? He got hurt his senior year, had to shoot free throws with his left hand, and then he comes into the league, and the big fella just had to battle injuries, and feel sorry for that big fella because he was so skilled in the game.
Now here's Barton. After the miss from JaVale McGee. Pass to Jokic. Jokic tries the double. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And 11 points for LeBron.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
A nice shot by Harris.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
James, the pass to Bradley. Pass to Davis. Shoots over Barton, and Davis gets it to go on the assist by Bradley. Davis has got 12 points in the game.
And 10 of their last 12 coming off assists.
The pass to Jokic. Back to Barton. Offensive rebound. It's Porter outside. Another three for Denver.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
LeBron kicks to Bradley. Davis, the pass to McGee. And here is LeBron. He's got 11. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Outside Millsap. Barton passes to Millsap. Over Bradley. Millsap misses. Lakers leading by 13. A step-back shot here. Here's McGee. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, McGee, he's made an awful lot of stops along the way in his NBA career, but he's been a productive player on just about every team he's played for.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
2 shots.
That's good from McGee. Some changes for the Lakers. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Green, and it's Alex Caruso in for Avery Bradley. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so it's Barton bringing it up for the Denver Nuggets. 15-point game. Pass to Jokic. Three-pointer. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 8 rebounds in this game. James against Harris. James in the post. He's got 11. The Nuggets trail by 15. And here's Millsap from the arc. Rebounded by McGee. McGee's got 9 rebounds now tonight.
It's time for him to start looking for other options. They can't let him keep shooting. His touch is gone.
Dishes it to LeBron. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
Frozen. Guys just ice cold, unable to contribute offensively.
Barton, no luck.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Oh, man, an awful display from him so far. But you know he's going to keep working to try to turn it around.
Now here's LeBron, one of the most consistent producers in the league. He's averaging around 25.5 points a game. The shot's good from McGee.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Barton outside. Here's Jokic. McGee with the block.
When we mentioned McGee's outstanding length, well, there, you saw what he did. He used that to swat the shot.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, feeling good about their 17-point lead heading into the break. They've kept the tempo quick and the defense on its heels, and it's gotten them up big. And a chance. Thank you, David, and we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everybody. Boy, what a crowd joining us here for our halftime report. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Big night so far for Dwight Howard. He had 16 points, 2 block shots, and 10 rebounds. He struggled in their last game, but he's not having any problems tonight. Really good first half for him. He was right on the mark. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They looked like they were playing an easy game of pitch and catch out there. The playmakers and finishers were in sync on every level. The assist disparity, now that was big. Now that's the reason why it's a blowout right now, and they played well.
And big fella, let's get your thoughts on the Nuggets.
Well, one reason they're getting roasted, a.k.a. blown out, poor rebounding. Way too many one-and-done possessions. I don't want to see guys dribble between their legs and shoot. Not enough fundamentals. Hey, box out 101. Maintain position 101. Learn how to play basketball 101. Things like that, Ernie.
And now with the second half about to get underway, let's send you back courtside. See everybody with Kevin Harlan.
Boy, we think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. We have seen an exceptional performance from Dwight Howard.
Well, with a double-double in hand through 2 quarters, you can just imagine what his stat line will look like at the end of this one.
Yeah, it could be one of those epic games, but we still have a long way to go.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Nuggets. Millsap and Jokic, the big men. Filling out the wings, Harris and Barton. And it's Murray in at the point guard. Bradley deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Low block shot on the way. And James with the basket on the assist by Bradley. 13 points for LeBron.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated. And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
And Bradley gets it to go.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Greg, when you evaluate Avery Bradley, the offense isn't what it once was, but the defense is certainly still there.
Yeah, Bradley has struggled with the scoring in recent years, but defense, that does not go cold. Still a menace to ball handlers, and his reach and length can suffocate perimeter players.
There's almost no stopping LeBron if he's allowed to get inside. Too strong, too skilled.
James against Murray. It's Jokic, top of the key. Trying to break that. McGee with the block. The drive by James. Rebound by Murray.
Yeah, but they're 3 of 4 to start the second half.
Here's Harris. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Harris has got 5 now.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Bradley dishes to James. He can't get that one to fall. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Murray outside. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. 10 points for him.
Can't allow Murray to beat you to the rack. He really turns on the Jets in the open floor.
Bradley finds James. Shoots over Barton. James with the bucket. And the Lakers lead by 18.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
Oh, I do too, Greg. You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game. I don't know if it's been the main factor, but this off night has definitely been one factor here.
Bradley against Barton. James kicks to Davis, and it's good for 2.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Now here's Barton, and you can see his scoring totals. Those are some pretty good numbers. He's putting up close to 15 points a game on average. Great open look there. That's now 8 points for Gary Harris.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
James looking around. And oh, here we go. Harris, nobody back. And slam dunk by Harris.
And there's that transition offense. Push the ball up the floor. The defense can't get set, and you can get some easy baskets here.
Barton against James. Shoots over Barton. James, no good. The Nuggets trail by 15. And Barton throws it down.
They've got an effective passing big man in Millsap. He does a lot for their chemistry.
Pass to McGee. He kicks it to James. Uses the glass to finish the layup. LeBron's got 8 here in the quarter.
Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
Back to Barton. The Nuggets need to get a shot off here. Millsap, and Millsap slams it in.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. A lot of player ejections in the playoffs last year. In fact, the highest in 3 decades. Seems like tensions, yes, with the officials are still escalating.
Well, yeah, the relationship between the players and the referees, it's always an ongoing process. And it's definitely getting better. But last year we had the highest number of new referees in the history of the NBA. And so you're going to have a growing pains when you have younger guys and understanding the culture of the league. But I like the way that we're going. And some of those rejections were warranted. Some of them weren't. I just look at that year as, that just happened. Let's see what happens. I'm not going to hold players and referees accountable to last season. I think we need a little bit more context before we make a decision on player ejections and flagrants and things like that. Just a little more research.
Lakers leading by 12. Waiters surveying the D. Passes to Rondo. To the paint. Here's Howard. And he goes right over Mason. Plumlee and slams it down.
It's hard to know what to do in these situations. Look, Howard is intelligent. He always knows where to roll to the right spot.
Barton outside. Plumlee in the high post. Back to Barton. The shot. No good. Kuzma with the defensive effort. Rebound by the Nuggets. Plumlee's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Inside, here's Murray, and he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And even at 6'5", Murray just elevates high inside for these buckets. A high percentage shooter down low.
Kuzma outside. The pass to Howard. Tries from 10. Good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14. Here's Harris. He's got 10. To the inside. Good on that shot, and with that, the Los Angeles lead is cut down to 12 points. The points that time coming from Barton. Lakers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Pass to Howard. Plumlee with some nice D. Denver's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Barton, and Barton throws it down.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. Los Angeles calls timeout. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. Caldwell Pope comes in for Markieff Morris. And it's Alex Caruso in for Rajon Rondo. It's deflected and stolen by Murray. Porter in the corner. Lets it go from the wing. The Lakers with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Up there for Howard. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
Solid recognition from the center. Howard is intelligent and taking advantage of these opportunities.
Murray, the pass to Grant. Caldwell Pope against Porter. And stolen by Kuzma. Raiders outside. From outside, off the mark. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. Down by 12.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, Kevin, you're right. They needed that. And I love that he just didn't settle for the lay-in.
Caldwell Pope finds Howard. Back to Caldwell Pope. Shot clock at 5. The good-looking shot from the wing. And the Lakers lead by 12.
And there's no real answer for Caldwell Pope in pick and roll sets. He can beat you with the shot outside or his quickness inside.
Now here's Murray. He's guarded closely. Hands of the ball out of bounds. Howard touched it last. The Lakers making a switch here. Davis is checked in. Murray left side. Just 5 to shoot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team.
And now we get a moment to see the numbers for Anthony Davis. Averaging around 26 points per, 9 rebounds, and almost 2.5 blocks. Guys, he's a difference maker off the bench. Steps into that front court and more than holds his own.
Well, it's his willingness to bang down low or move opponents off the block. Those are valuable contributions.
Pass to Caldwell Pope. He feeds it to Davis. From 7, again, Los Angeles.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
The Nuggets trail by 14. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Harris kicks to Murray. To the middle, here's Grant, and the dunk by Grant.
And cutting into the lead with the big one-hand throwdown.
That's how you get your team back into it. Passes it to Howard. Here's Caruso. That's tipped. Floats it up for Davis.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Denver's gotten the 3 ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
And positionless basketball, all the rage. And Kyle Kuzma really fits that mold. Is he a 3? Is he a 4? I don't know, but he gets buckets. And so far, going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Davis surveying the floor. Over Harris. Anthony Davis again. Davis has got 20 points.
Coming off a big game, his confidence couldn't be higher, and coach knows it.
And that's why they're running plays for him. They're getting him the ball and letting him go to work.
Murray outside. 6 to shoot. That one's in there. The Lakers lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Porter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Caruso. He's covered by Murray. Caldwell Pope against Porter. From the stripe. And it's off the back rim. No good. Lays it up and banks it in. Porter's got 6 here in this quarter.
And we are seeing the makings of a masterpiece here, guys, from Porter. A threat to score from anywhere within the half court.
And so it's Los Angeles with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. Back right after this. Mike Malone moments ago with some words for his players.
Stay positive. Don't get down. We got a lot of time left. We're going to win the game. We are going to win the game.
Coach Mike Malone moments ago trying to get each guy to believe in himself, believe that this still can happen.
And the players have to trust each other. It's going to take all 5 guys working together to recapture that momentum.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope is out there with Bradley. And it's McGee in at the center position. That's the Laker 5. Bradley against Murray. Here's the lob for Harris. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a pat to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Here's LeBron. Rejected by Harris. Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. Danny Green, he's checked in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. The Nuggets trail by 10. Murray outside. And Jokic wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Lakers shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. There's the pass to McGee. He dishes it to James. Here's Davis. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. Davis has got 10 points in just the second half.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
Pass to Jokic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on JaVale McGee.
You know, you watch Nikola Jokic out there, and he just moves like a guard. The way he approaches the game, sees the court, and shoots just aren't found in that center position.
He's off on the second. Greg Jokic has so many tools at his disposal. He's a walking triple-double threat.
The passing and vision is what really sets him apart at that center position. The offense can run through him and should run through him with how he can distribute the ball.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. McGee with the block.
His offense has been non-existent tonight. It's really hurting him.
Green deciding where to go with it. And McGee kicks to Bradley. Goes up from the top of the key. They get it back.
And see, this is why JaVale McGee is out here. When he hustles like this, his coaches and teammates notice.
Murray against Bradley. Murray, the pass to Millsap. And Millsap slams it in.
He is a fantastic athlete for a power forward. Whatever he lacks in height, he makes up for with height.
Feeds it to Bradley. McGee dishes to Bradley. The shot, no good. Murray with the defensive effort. And so it's Jokic with it. He brings it up for the Denver Nuggets. It's a 10-point game.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there may be more in store.
McGee, the pass to LeBron. From downtown, Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. The Nuggets trail by 7. Porter with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And there have been some to compare Porter to Kevin Durant. Really a fluid shooter who also possesses amazing athleticism.
The Nuggets making a switch here. Martin is checked in, and Porter drops them both.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Outside Brent. James outside. Looking to end his cold spell. It's good. LeBron's got 21.
James is superb at scoring the ball, especially when he gets a pick, giving him all the room he needs.
Martin with it, now guarded by Bradley. Bradley against Barton. Clock at 6. Pass to Jokic. Yep, that one goes. Jokic has got 6 here in this quarter.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Millsap with the double team. And finished off by Davis.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Passes it to Jokic. Down low. Martin. Great tee that time from Green.
He struggles with his finishes sometimes. I mean, it's kept him from being an elite player.
Here's McGee. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. And the Lakers lead by 9.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Stolen by McGee. And here's the fast break. Davis leading the way. And it's Davis finishing it off.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
And it's Jokic missing.
And that is a textbook example of how to defend your rim.
Well, that's why he's out there right now. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Fires at the elbow. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
Fantastic positioning there to contest that one.
Oh, textbook defense. I mean, it took a good angle to the shooter and bothered the release.
And how about the transition from Paul Millsap, going away from that star role to being more of a role player here in his later years. No longer needed to carry the torch, if you will, in terms of scoring and rebounding, but he can still give you just a bit of everything else at this stage.
Harris is checked in for Porter. And he makes both free throws. And with Millsap, you can just see him contribute in so many ways.
I mean, a great passer for his position and also very unselfish with his offense. Still a plus defender with how often he is giving up size on the inside.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Now Murray. McGee on the double team. Now the pass to Millsap. That's in, coming off the assist from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight. The Lakers shooting it well here in the fourth quarter, 50%. It's Bradley on the wing. And he converts the layup. Bradley's got 6 in the quarter.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Outside Millsap. Pass to Jokic. Murray outside. Denver the rebound. Another shot. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down to just 8 points with the bucket from Nikola Jokic.
He's getting hotter the deeper we get into this game. I mean, he didn't give him much of anything in the first half.
Bradley finds McGee. Now here's LeBron. Millsap covering. 6 on the shot clock. LeBron drives in. A second chance effort and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And Millsap, for his size, a pretty good rim protector.
Here's Harris. And Davis sends it back. And pushing it out. Here's Los Angeles. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And now a chance to see what's coming up for the Denver Nuggets. On Wednesday, they'll be facing Kawhi Leonard and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then on Friday, they'll tip it off. A road trip beginning in Oklahoma City where they'll take on the Thunder.
And that one against the Raptors, that's a contest that could easily go either way. Small mistakes could be the difference, and both teams will need to be at their best.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
The agility, the instincts, the power. I mean, James remains a dominant figure on both ends of the floor.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
piece of it, and they'll keep possession. And the shot is good.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
And it's Harris with the ball for Denver. They trail by 9 points. Murray, good. And Harris gets the assist. 16 points for Jamal Murray.
Oh, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Pass to McGee. To the paint. Here's Bradley. Rebound by Murray. The Nuggets trail by 7. Here's Jokic. No good from outside. Green against Harris. And stolen by Barton. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Here's LeBron. Los Angeles with another miss.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
Yeah, he just hit a rough patch. He's trying to climb out of it, but he hasn't been successful. Strange game for him. Barely made any noise in the first half, and here in the second, he's been everywhere.
Jokic against McGee. Inside, here's Davis, and he uses the glass on the layup. Davis has got 8 here in the quarter.
And that keeps him perfect from the field this quarter.
Murray against Bradley. Here's Jokic. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
And he did everything he could to make that shot as difficult as possible.
Excellent D, avoiding fouling and got in the perfect position to alter the shot.
And Davis puts it in.
If there's a list of the best inside scorers in the NBA, Davis has got to be right at the top. When he gets his hands on the ball down low, you might as well just count it.
Davis against Barton. McGee with the block. Now here's LeBron. Guarded close. Jokic with the steal. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
To the inside. Tries from 10. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Harris against LeBron. Trying to get open is Davis. And that one's good. James. And now an 11-point Laker lead. Time called here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over. They trail by 11. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. And now we get the chance to present our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw-dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance. 1:25 left to play in the final quarter. Barton against LeBron. Here's Jokic. Shoots over McGee. McGee with the block. And they're able to recover.
Underrated coming into the league and underestimated. Millsap doesn't have any doubters anymore.
He hits the first one, and that brings them to within 10. Both free throws good for Millsap. So it's the Lakers now. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Bradley passes to McGee. Bradley kicks to Green. Back to Bradley. Shot clock at 5. Passes to James. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. The fadeaway. It doesn't go for him. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. Jokic inside. Covered by LeBron. Jokic, no good. Floats one up. And there it is for him. And the Lakers lead by 11.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
And that's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Harris against Green. With his first shot attempt, Nikola Jokic grabs the miss. From deep three-point range, doesn't go that time. And so the Lakers take the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the basketball.